So, hello, this is Michaela.
This is Peter.
And we're going to be playing The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. We did decide to go for the original rather than the Redux. I think because people sort of consider the graphics to be more handcrafted rather than just sort of generally next gen, but...
I mean, it's an old game. Is it still going to look impressive? That looks impressive. Yeah. Does it look like that?
Pretty much.
We're probably fine then.
But I think we can just start a new game.
Subtitles and everything on?
Yes.
Well, if it's all set up, then start a new game.
Yes, yeah, I had already tested it.
Ethan Carter I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right, plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail, but soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
And there we go. And so begins.
The Vanishing of Ethan Carter?
Yeah. And yeah, this is what it looks like.
I was tempted to say, where in the world is Ethan Carter?
I suppose that works too. And it seems...
Where in which world is Ethan Carter? Because isn't this like...
Is that a reference to something else? Or...
No, because it's like, he's talking about how they can see things that not everyone else can see, so I'm thinking there's like multi-dimensions and stuff.
I think there's like supernatural elements.
Like Final Fantasy VII, but without the bullshit. Every game is Final Fantasy VII, I'm determined to keep on to that.
Right. And as far as I can tell, it's a pretty simple game. I don't have much in the way of controls. I've got a run, which is
good fob shift.
R2. I've got a zoom in, which I shall be using. Zoom in.
And is this one of those games where they scan things
they do
into
like,
the game? So like all of these train
capture,
tracks
I think.
are like different from each other. Like they repeat eventually, obviously, but I'm fairly certain that like each individual one looks different. Whereas in a sort of an older game, you would expect that to just be a repeated asset because you would scan one, one rail plank.
And yes, the game still looks great. Oh god. But yes, the difference is supposed to be that this is Unreal 3 and then Redux is they did a port into Unreal
the next
4.
version,
Right.
But the problem with the Unreal Engine, as Batman, I believe, proved, is that unless you actually redo the baked-on textures and stuff, your game will look worse.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like it's not quite as handcrafted. This is the game they actually made, when they were making it. Right, we can sense by holding A. Holding A, sorry.
Immediately presses A. And you move around and sort of get more of a perspective. I'm wondering if from a different angle it would let you see more.
I don't seem to be able to move at all.
Well, try moving before you sense, or does it shunt you back into position? So can we like duck down and sort of look up through it after you've come out of that? Like do it from there? No, not really. Okay, fair enough.
I'm like, if this is wanting something more from me, I don't get it thus far.
Lavender?
Ah, what's with all the traps?
Oh. That's showing us a bit more.
Oh, is there like a number of traps that can uncover? And that was the second one. It's another one.
Oh. Trap with no clothes on. A bear trap.
Here's another one.
Oh, one more.
Right, where are we finding this last trap, do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking we probably don't need to limit ourselves to just the opening, maybe to the left. Was that not on the ground? Was it just a branch out of kilter?
I guess, yeah. Which one's Zoom and which one isn't Zoom? Good view?
Yeah, it is supposed to be quite good looking. If we played it when it came out, it possibly would have wowed us a lot more. But that's still quite good looking. Is that like a tree that's been split in half by lightning or something? Or is that just a branch? It's just a branch.
It's just a branch, yeah.
It may well just be a matter if you look around until you've found all the traps. How did they trigger? Was it like
I just got near them and looked at them, yeah.
So there's a pit trap.
Mm-hmm.
Just north of the pit is a second trap, a bear trap.
Mm-hmm.
Directly to the right, once you leave the tunnel, a crudely made bundle of logs and spikes that swings down from the trees. Got that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another trap is towards the end of the tracks and looks like a catapult that instead of launching something, its purpose is to instead smack someone with its many deadly spikes.
Mm-hmm.
The other one requires a bit of walking.
Okay.
Go to the bridge, don't cross it. I just thought I'd save you from
Yeah.
too much wandering.
The bridge?
Yes. Make a right before the trees end.
Is that here?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
That looks a bit steeper than you want. But yeah, follow it along.
Oh.
See where it goes.
Oh, there we go.
Whoosh.
This is covered in bones, I think.
I mean, can you stoop down to look?
Enhance. Something to read. See, does he read it or do we read it? Okay.
Sap. I don't know what voice to give him. Sap. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest. But the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all of the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink. Drink my sap!
That is a weird flex. Yeah, also, like, surely sap would make you more flammable, but I'm assuming we're supposed to look for the hidden message.
I suppose that's the difference between sap and resin.
Oh, and this was Sap by Ethan Carter. It doesn't actually say that in the text, but...
Oh yeah, it does say there, by Ethan Carter.
Oh,
yeah.
I can zoom.
Oh.
But I can't zoom into the top or the bottom, it just zooms dead center.
Just generally.
Yeah, okay, let's accept.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
You do have on-screen notifications. I have it when I'm on your computer as well. Do you think we should?
I would have turned them off, admittedly. It's
Maybe
fine.
on the break.
Yeah, there's
It's
loads
okay,
of...
it's streaming, anything can happen.
This was not here before, yeah.
Well, the skulls have gone as well.
There's a bunch of bottles. And I'm assuming they were sat here. I'll read this one. Next. One Dead in House Fire by Jeff Jermoo. Bayfield County. Fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning. According to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department, a family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house once owned by Albert Vandergriff at 46 Old Ogden Road in Red Creek Valley. Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Oh, that's your Ethan Carter's grandfather then, because that was in the voiceover we heard just before. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 1:22 a.m. and remained at the scene until around 5 a.m. Wednesday. They returned to the property 4 hours later to extinguish hotspots, which had rekindled. Assisting at the initial fire was the Ashland Township Volunteer Fire Department. Masonville Emergency Medical Services was on standby at the scene. And then do I flip for page 2?
No, you've already missed it.
What did I
That's
miss?
page 2.
Like
That's
that?
page 2, so you've already read it. Oh, I thought you meant you had to flip it to see the next
Yeah,
page.
the other picture does match that, though. Do you want to take this, or should I as well?
Oh, we've not read this one?
Yeah.
Okay. After heated public hearing, no answers for Vandergriff heirs. by Tom Orton. Bayfield County, sorry, try that again. Dateline. Bayfield County. Members of the Vandergrift family again gathered in the Bayfield County Courthouse today to debate the fate of the Vandergrift fortune, which has remained in escrow since 1961, when family patriarch Albert Vandergrift, 71, died in a mine accident, the after effects of which nearly destroyed Vandergrift industrial and severely damaged the local economy. James Vandergrift, 38, of Chicago, argued that his father's demands were unreasonable and that many Vandergrift family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley on the Vandergrift estate, as stipulated in the elder Vandergrift's will. The recent fire, in which the Vandergrift home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. Since 1967, the Carter family has lived upon the former Vandergrift estate as temporary caretakers. That's how all newspapers should be read.
Absolutely. So is that we suspect arson?
Yes.
Arson about.
I was wondering whether you were going to make the Wallace and Gromit reference there. References, they're like jokes.
I guess let's cross the bridge.
The game's probably trying to set a more serious tone than this, however. Bridge closed, do not enter. And again, each individual plank here. Not literally, but there's a lot of variation.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
Is he 2 weeks away from retirement?
Sounds like it. Also, there's a big difference between dozens and hundreds, but I can see something at the end there. It's a little viewing platform. Yeah, I still think this game looks good as the thing.
Seen a few twitches in frame rate. I wonder if you've whacked up the anti-aliasing maybe a little too high. But the cables look good, so maybe it's worth it.
It's on times 16, I think.
Okay, it goes up that high?
I guess.
I figured it would be like times 8.
I mean, that was an option too. It's a little cart. Let's enter the cart.
You're not going to inspect it first? Around the front, where there was an inspect sign?
Oh, I didn't see the inspect. Oh, there's blood.
Blood. Animal? Human?
Oh, accident, murder.
Crankshaft? Fresh scratches? Recently used? You're supposed to say crank.
Crank.
Are you trying to, like, line it up? Is that a thing it does?
I don't know.
Because that nearly... Aha!
It's by the water.
So are you like a psychic detective?
Yes, it feels like it.
Is it a bit, what's the Douglas Adams thing? Had Frodo in it.
Dirk Gently?
Yeah.
Maybe. Because we always intended to play this and then we never really did, so I don't really know much about it, right?
But I'm alone there now. In my cocoon of... Sorry, enter.
You can turn off, turn on, it does nothing. Forward, back. does nothing.
No, I'm starting to suspect you maybe need maybe a crank.
Yes, I assume. Let's get out of here.
Is that underneath you? Is it just part of the structure of the bridge?
Yeah. So we've spotted blood on our way in a recently used crankshaft. It is rather shuddering occasionally, isn't it? Let's inspect this. Cut ties. Untied, tied. No blood. Rope. What about the rope?
Maybe we'll need rope later?
Yes, it looks like someone was tied to the railway tracks.
There's blood.
Is that a leg?
No, it's a pair of legs. Rest of the corpse. Blood trail. Victim dragged away, crawled away. Severed legs.
Yes, they are. So the blood goes up that way. I thought I saw an object on here, but I think it might have just been a... Oh, no. Ah. It's a bloody rock.
Oh, bloody rock.
I'll take it. Let me guess, I thought I saw something here. Under construction?
It was on every website in the 90s. Oh, there's the rest of the corpse.
Yes, admittedly, when I picked the category of this game, it did go, it's a mature game, and I'm like, is it? Yes. Blood from legs, blood from fractured skull, cause of death, blood loss, head trauma, touch. Not sure if this wants something else from me. Not yet.
Death scene eroded by time, disturbed.
So do we need more stuff?
Yeah, we possibly just need to look around more, see what we can see.
Path that way and path
And that tree,
there?
was there not looked weird and bloody for a sec, but no. But you're not looking at the tree.
Oh, is it this one? Sorry.
Yeah, but like, no, it just had a dark stain on
I
it
thought
that
you
looked a
might
little
meant
like
that
blood
one,
to me at a glance.
Well, that's totally fair enough, yeah.
As long as nobody mentions, like, what was it? A scorbic, like, yogurt.
What?
You know, the first walking sim, the famous one, the Chinese room one.
Okay.
Dear Esther?
Oh, okay. Yes, I know what you mean.
Is this where the crank was?
I think
Looks
it
a bit
is,
cranky.
yeah. Down here. There it is, in fact. Inspect. Also covered in blood.
I don't think it was in your vision.
No, I don't think so. We'll take it.
I wonder where we're supposed to be.
I mean, it sounds like America, just on sort of how they were phrasing things in the news article.
Are you sure that wasn't just the voice I was reading? The mountain?
No, 'cause it's like counties, sheriffs, fire departments.
Visit Ireland.
Is this the other side of the train track? Has there been a cave in or
Looks like it, yeah.
a landslide? Okay, let's check it out from the other side first. Gauge Huffet mode. Ah. Inspect gasoline, diesel fuel. Dropped carelessly in a rush on purpose. Canister.
Dried grass, no sun. The rail car used to be here.
Right. So it's been pulled up
Well, you should make that text go.
there. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that just do the same thing if you hit it again?
I don't think I can hit it again.
Let's just highlight.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so it's purely show it again.
Yeah, I'm assuming if I pop back up with the crank, I'll get another scene. I'll finish taking a look up here first. Just wanted to see the end of where I should not enter. Ah.
Like a hole?
Rock, rock, rock.
A divot.
Divot, fresh dirt. Right, because I have that rock.
Oh, so it's that rock. 'Tis that very rock. Yeah, I don't know how much you should go explore. Or...
Running back up to the rail car. Thanks. Now it's powered.
Now it's powered. That's how I get in things as well. I mean, what were you expecting to happen? Yep, that's the turn off button, and you've turned it off. This is what you're giving me a look for. This is how I climb into everything. At exactly this speed.
Back or forward? I suppose it must be back, right?
Can you go forward? Because if you can't for very long. I mean, it lets you, right?
Yes, I'm assuming I'm supposed to put my put the cart back in the right spot. And
Maybe.
that's the lot. Which is probably why I can look.
How much can you look around? All the way. So do you stop once you're at the legs or once you're at the shadow? At the shadow, I would assume, because that's where you envisioned the rail car.
I guess, yeah. I don't know if it'll just sort of do it automatically, or...
What we could do is we could look for reference what's next to it, so I think that signpost is right next to it. But you can get out and have a look if you need to. I assume.
So, so you think like there?
Yeah, I think that's probably deliberately placed there for, well, maybe line that with the front of the rail car. Exactly the speed. If that's even what we're doing here. From the sound, maybe? Yes. No, you don't think you've placed it, or are you just going in and turn it off?
I'm just turning it off, yeah. So what is this, like he went to fill it up and then it went? So does that mean it was probably an accident?
Also, the darkness does go further up as well.
Oh, do you think I need to go more forward?
I'm not sure. I mean, how could you look at the train track? Like, come off the train track and look at the train track, more of it than you're looking at.
Like, stand
further away? So there's green grass there. Yeah, so you can see the whole thing, so you can see where the grass looks like it dies off. Because where the grass is dead, that's where the train is over, yeah?
Right, so
you need to pull it forward like one length,
actually
maybe?
a fair bit more, yeah.
That's what I would do. I don't know if you need to.
No, I'm not sure if you do or not.
It might make the noise when you're in place. Exactly this speed.
Just a little ponderous, admittedly.
Yeah, that needs to be like a little bit further on. We'll get out and have a look, I suppose. Have a look at the front, have a look at the back, make sure you're covering all the dead grass. I mean, that's pretty... pretty much where it should be, yeah?
Okay.
I suspect the noise is indicating that actually you were in the right place before.
Yeah, I'm assuming maybe it doesn't care that it's that accurate, but...
So does that mean that you can now sort of pick up more from the corpse?
Yeah, I was going to go back and have a look.
Is that what that means?
Because he's just here. to the clues. Oh, hello.
Is it a timeline that's going to ask you to assemble?
Maybe. So he picked up the rock, not the guy who's dead.
Why did he pick up a rock and then hit him with a crank? I assume he got the crank off the front of the train.
Yeah.
And yes, it's asking for the chronology.
So they're tied up. He's standing there. He's already dead over there.
Okay, so one of the assumptions I think we should make is that the earlier ones, he has legs.
Yeah. Probably.
Because if I'm thinking about the direction that the arrow of time usually points in, it's from the past into the future. And legs don't reattach. This isn't Cyberpunk, which is the other game I'm playing, where sometimes limbs do reattach, admittedly. But this isn't that world.
And I don't know, do we sort of go like, grandfather gets rock to attack?
Well, he doesn't have a crank there, does he? So does he hit him with a rock first? And then
He's holding the rock.
Why does he have the crank later is what I don't understand. And did the kid get rescued first? That's the bit I don't understand. Obviously the two leg ones are later on. And presumably it would move from top to bottom?
Yeah, I'm like, does the guy go to the top?
Like this younger guy, like there, he's the one who loses his legs, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, tag that one then.
So hit this one?
Yeah.
1.
Don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling because he's drunk and alone.
Well, then probably not that. That's probably just before he dies. He's got the rock, so he must
have pick up the rock.
pick up rock, yeah.
So 2, don't let him in. I can't remember the rest of that song.
3.
So has he got the rock in his hand? Like if you look closely.
Yeah, him, yeah. It's right there.
Sexy.
So I guess then 4. Five and then 6, it must be.
Yeah, because he's
He
crawled
moves
down.
along.
And then he gets his head stoved in with the crank because he doesn't die.
Visualize.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
Meanwhile,
Gail, honey, I wish there was another way.
and then
Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Oh, yeah.
Ethan, run, goddammit! Go! Get out of here! Travis, close your eyes.
I think we solved the murder. That was horrifying.
It was rather.
So it's like, do they think their family's cursed then? It's like a much more horrifying Edith Finch.
Edith Finch without the whimsy.
And that was pretty horrifying because they are all dying.
Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no!
I can't let you do that.
Whatever had turned Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
I like the way it just casually sort of goes, oh yeah, the sleeper, and the room, and Corvus from Dishonored, he shows up at some point. He's going to assassinate everyone because of the Boyle twins.
Sorry, I realised I didn't check out this alternate path, but I think it's just a different way to get around the landslide. Because yeah, that's just where he picked up the rock here. To give it context. Maybe I just feel short. Maybe I just feel short.
So is this Cthulhu-y?
I don't know.
Because that felt fairly Cthulhu-y.
Sleeper is definitely an interesting choice.
Well, that was nice. The transition into the sunlight.
We are rather in the valley. I think this is just for the view, is the thing.
Do we keep following the rail track?
Yeah, we'll get back to it. I'm just looking around. Especially since this looks like it gets less accessible and is mostly rocks. Yeah. And really big ferny type bushes. Pretty though.
Also trying to place what that sound is in the background.
Yeah, is it like a bird? I can't actually tell.
I thought I could hear a deer. I can hear creaking. And I think I heard like a light woodpeckery type noise. What's that?
No?
Okay, but can you bop it?
Oh, I've discovered something. What?
Oh, the astronaut. Right.
What?
The astronaut. He wants you to follow him, because he's an astronaut. 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 Astronaut.
I can't tell
The
where
other
it's
way.
gone. The
I
other
think
way?
it was. I heard it too. You're right. Has he killed someone? Is he astronauty? Good reaction, just complete silence.
I'm concentrating on this. Good joke, streamer.
Right? I thought I heard him to the right. No, he's down there. You're on top of this, clearly.
Do I?
Yeah. Get inside the giant eyeball, that's what I would do. Whoa!
Nope.
Here you are with all of the other Wheatleys in space.
Yes.
Is there anything else inside?
Ah. Fangs. Which doesn't say about Ethan Carter, but I'm sort of assuming it is. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow. So when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out, like the others before it. When it did not, the beast rose up on its legs and went to the place where the fire was still burning. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs, and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between two distant trees. The beast wanted to go home, but could not ignore the light, so it chased it deeper into the forest. When the light stopped, it did so in a clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned towards the beast, pointing at it like needles, but the tops of the trees lowered and dug into the ground. The trunks and roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it would never use its fangs again. Do you like the lines you can see that are zoomed out, written out? That we accept.
Get out of my room, Travis!
Stories, stories. Always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
So that was just a story. In a little
Oh, was it? Lobster.
And then we found a magazine.
Abstruse Tales, America's Finest Science Fiction. January 1964, 40 cents. Featuring Yellow Hills of Mars by Douglas Spalding, plus Julian West, Michael Arden, Clarice Carlyle, and many others. Travis's defacement. A slur.
Yes. And yeah, that's the orb there that we were in. Anything on the back? Nothing on the back. I'm starting, so it's like, is any of this really happening? I assume the murder really happened. We're back to the train track.
It looks like we sort of interface with the flights of fancy, which I quite like.
So I was saying it sort of reminds me of Edith Finch.
Yeah, which had very much the same thing.
So we've done up there. I guess, yeah, we're just following this path.
It was supposed to be sort of the characters daydreaming.
Yeah.
Sort of the same thing, yeah.
Looks like a nice place to go for a walk, is the thing. Quiet.
Bike ride. And yeah, somewhere peaceful. Because we're fairly, in a fairly sort of metropolitan area, so we get a lot of peace and quiet.
It's 7:05. That is a low-hanging clock.
Full of cellists for some reason. And sometimes I can't quite tell if it's music or like chimes in the music or chimes in the game along with the music.
No trains had been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
It looks idyllic, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I suppose it's that thing where it's like, is that when you're young, you don't want to live anywhere like this, so then when you're older, you're like, sign me up. If it had cable internet, would be fine.
Yeah, to an extent anyway, it's fine as long as you've got cable internet.
Yes, it looks like it's just...
I always find it funny when they go, the Antarctic, no one can live there, it's too, and I'm like, I'd be fine Eden.
Yes, yeah. Yes, it looks like it's only really these like freight ones, full of coal or wood or whatever. I haven't actually been able to go down the side yet, that's why I'm just sticking to the path. Because it's too steep anyway, regardless.
There's a game I got for free and never played properly.
Steep.
Yeah. So is this the bridge that was further along?
I guess, yeah.
I love all these little station houses.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. I'm assuming we're not really supposed to follow the tracks anymore, but I'll go take a peek. Oh, it's a dam.
Damn.
Very good. It's a dead end. Back to the track, which, yes, that's the end of the line.
It ends in some sort of a rock fall there.
Yeah, I assume this smells really nice. All the trees.
And the blood.
Not so much
Most
that,
of the trees,
but
though.
yeah. Okay, enough messing around. We've sort of got a big lake area, and then looks like it goes down the valley more.
So this is the dam we're on now, yeah?
Yeah, it's a big over. And that's the bridge we were on ages ago.
Oh, we have come quite far.
Assuming that's what this is for, really, to look at it, yeah. Nice.
Is it a church or a country house or something down there?
I
It
assume
also
we
falls in stages, the water.
might find out. Well, they've got electricity.
But do they have internet?
Wow.
I'm trying to find out if anyone's there.
Sure.
Is that a note on the...
Yeah.
Okay, I invoke the Boneless One, the One of Voids, destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me! Great Minister Folklore, I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Aglon, Tetragram, Vachion, Stimulation, Exfameries, Tetragrammation, Olaram, Irion, Estion, Existtion, Eriona, Ona e Orasim, Mozim Messiah Sof, Sota, Emmanuel Sabaoth Adonai, Teodoro et te invoco. Amen.
Very good.
And so easy to read.
That last bit just went a whole other language.
I think I got like 90% of it.
I think we're being summoned. Yeah, let's just go in.
Whoosh. I like the backward notes in the music. That's quite cute.
Oh, something came up there.
Swap. I think.
Yes, yeah.
Does that mean that going through is swapping, or is swapping something you have to press?
I don't know. It's... Oh.
Ah.
So I'm like, what does that actually look like it should look like?
Oh, is that what we're doing, do you think?
Oh, so that was incorrect. Is that why it went red?
Probably. And that doesn't come up with swap. So this room's incorrect, somehow. Does that mean we can...
Oh, I think it's stopped doing it. I don't know if that means I've missed my chance or I did it well enough.
Ah, you...
No, I can just reactivate it. Okay. So...
That one's fine. Maybe we should explore the current room first before we go through any of the portals. Because it's upstairs. I don't think you went there last time, did you?
No, I suppose not.
Also trying to think how we would tell. Is it something to do with the time of day? The way the light's coming through?
Oh, I assume maybe you're supposed to do it based on the house as is, but like as in the one before we go through the first door. But I don't actually know. This is like very attic spacey, yeah. Surely that's correct.
Yes, it is.
Jules then.
What book is it?
Really? From the Earth to the Moon?
Not what I've read.
And we've got a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court by Mark Twain. Treasure Island, obviously. Island of Dr. Moreau.
Read that. That's H.G. Wells.
H.P. Lovecraft there. I can't read those ones over there. So certainly inspired by fiction, if not actually just Cthulhu.
Inspired by fiction.
What's this one?
The narrative of Arthur Gold Pym of something.
Nantucket?
Yes, Nantucket.
Oh, it's Edgar Allan Poe. Right.
Haven't read a lot of Edgar Allan Poe.
I have the compendium, admittedly.
I've read through most of H.G. Wells' stuff because I like H.G. Wells. I haven't read a massive amount of H.P. Lovecraft, actually.
Right, so
Mostly because his writing style is bad, but the ideas are great.
Yeah.
Stream of consciousness, man.
Yeah, I'm like, which one seems like it's correct? This one, maybe?
I don't know. Yes? Or was that wasn't red, was it?
No, it wasn't red. Yeah, I think we are doing it correct.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, where's the staircase? So it's probably not another staircase up. That wouldn't make sense.
No, it wouldn't.
That's a loft
upstairs.
Like thinking, how can you tell it's on like the bottom floor?
That one looks right. Yes, yeah.
Is that a note to your right? No, it's just a glint of light. My mistake.
Sunbeam, yeah.
If I was a cat, I'd be in that in 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's correct.
You're like matching up the windows and stuff,
I
aren't
suppose,
you?
yeah.
Probably that one.
Yeah, I think it's this one, yeah?
Yeah. Shami kebabs. Don't you have to start again from scratch?
I don't know. Oh, this is the ground floor. That's why. That doesn't help admittedly.
Probably that one that was the ground floor. That one?
It's just...
No, the window's in the wrong direction, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the wrong shape. Are going through. So is this that one?
Yeah, that's it.
Right, so that's correct. Because I'm like, if we eliminate the ones we know, that'll make it easier, right? A corridor? That seems unlikely.
I am starting to wonder if there's some more obvious tell than this looks right.
I suppose, yeah, right, I can get that one back here again.
Also, I'm not convinced you need all of them. I think we're trying to get to a specific room.
It's definitely still that one. Still that one. That's still that one. That's still.
How could you just get to the other side of it?
Yeah. Tempted to say it's that one, but I don't know.
Can you like save it?
Not really, no. You have to kind of do it, I think. So we've got that door left, and we've got just this door left. give this a go. That is correct, okay. It's not that one.
I might memorise the layout.
That's fair enough. But this one, that's not that one either. Oh, I got too many wrong in a row, did I?
Just catching up to where we are.
Right.
Scene 4, fake interiors, because they all have names. Forest of Traps was the first one, for example.
I think it's this one.
Okay.
No,
Nope.
it's not. Damn it.
Do you want to just start again?
Sure. Forget how I actually get out of here.
I mean, just keep on going through, you'll eventually get there. That one. Yeah. Door on the left.
They're on the left.
The room with the long kitchen table and a toppled over chair.
Yeah, that one we had gotten. That's this one.
Whoosh. Door on the right. The room with the short set of stairs and closed door. That looks right.
Okay. Okay.
In this room, the door on the left is the room with the spider web and the toppled over chair.
That's this one.
Leave a message and I'll call you back.
I've quite looked in here, so
It looks like a kitchen. The door
Just have a
up
look.
the stairs is the room with the long table and the small boarded up window.
long table. This one?
Mm-hmm.
Then do we now backtrack?
We go up a floor.
Yeah.
Door to the left of the stairs. Big room with a desk, small chair and a rug.
I think that's this one, yeah. That's the one we'd already gotten.
The next door is the room with a wardrobe and a side table sitting next to it.
Yeah, we'd already gotten that one.
The room after that is the path that leads back to the stairway. It's the room with the rubble and the painted symbol on the wall,
Yep, that's that
which
one.
we haven't gotten before, I don't think. Door on the long wall. The hallway with a small ramp and two other doors inside.
This one? I think it is this
Must be,
one,
yeah.
Yeah.
The first door on the left is the room with the horse painting. That's a horse?
the one.
Nay.
Sorry, just having a look around.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Just full of books, but they're not named.
Bright room with 3 boarded up windows.
Also,
Another kitchen?
yeah. I suppose you don't. This might not have necessarily been one person's house, so. Yeah. upstairs again?
Yes, of course.
I think I know this one, because this was the attic
The one
space.
door is the long attic-looking room that has a desk and a chair.
We did it. Oh, and then the way back out. Oh, this is how we get the secret then. We had to solve it.
Yes. What a beautiful room.
Yes.
From the outside. Oh no. Is someone about to get back in the Ava?
Making weird slurpy noises. Is that a real head?
No, it must be a model. That's a model too.
Okay. It doesn't have a title. A magician once lived inside an old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to the magician's house and demanded he share his potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him, but the magician said no.
No.
The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house. But the magician knew this would happen. He had already cast a spell on his potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out.
There's a picture of an infinite corridor that repeats.
We accept.
Why are you standing there? You spying?
No?
No, huh? What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. They're freaking everyone out.
Aww. Oh, is it actually they were making moonshine then?
Maybe.
Neat.
Blaze reveals moonshine operation by Daniel Josephson. Dateline! Bayfield County! I can't keep that up. Ashland Township volunteer firefighters discovered an apparent moonshine still while battling a blaze in the woods off Old Ogden Road. According to authorities, the still comprised a propane stove and 4-gallon stainless steel pot, which was used to hold the whiskey mash. Based on the size of the still, Bayfield County Sheriff Hank Schafel believes it may be part of a small operation, though he admitted there could be other stills in the county. Officers on the scene recovered a half-gallon of apple pie moonshine and 1 gallon of unflavoured moonshine. Apple cider and cinnamon sticks were found adjacent to the still. The police have been unable to determine who owns the still.
Apple pie moonshine sounds
Actually,
wonderful.
Took my voice out the most. That note with all of the occult stuff on
right.
it. NASA launches ATS-6 satellite by the Associated Press. Dateline, Cape Canaveral, Fla?
Don't know what flower would be, because it's not Florida.
NASA launched what has been called the world's first educational satellite in Florida today, giving the United States a powerful edge in telecommunication technology. The Applications Technology Satellite 6 will directly broadcast educational programming to several countries, including the United States, Canada, India, and Australia. NASA believes the satellite will remain in constant contact with Earth for at least the next 5 years.
And apparently flat is for Florida.
Is it?
Yeah, they take the middle out rather than just going flow. And yeah, that was the satellite on the other side. Blaze reveals moonshine.
Honestly, I see the 2-letter representations of US states far more than the 3.
Yes, I suppose FL would have also worked, and this is the magician story. He's leaving them around. Let's get out of here. Yes, that was hidden in a cupboard. In the attic, which is a bit odd, but I suppose if they didn't have a basement. Nice little balcony.
Yeah.
Right? Enjoy the shit out of this view.
What's the sign on the wall that I can see from the outside?
This one here. Like a coat of arms.
It's like a crest or a coat of arms. A seahorse?
I can't really tell. I thought that was just a person in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, there's the symbol on the right, and there's sort of looks like a horse or a seahorse.
There's a horse on the right. Oh, there might actually be a mermaid on the left too. Maybe? I can't tell. I'll look when I'm downstairs, because I can probably look up at the front of the house and it'll be clearer.
Will it though?
The house felt a lot bigger in the dream.
Yeah, that's much clearer.
Yeah, I suppose we're still too far away.
But it's a crest of some kind. I suspect it might have an aquatic theme.
I don't actually know where to go next, but there's this, an elevator?
I suppose it's just on to the next thing that you find, yeah. Boutons on the right there.
Right. Oh yes, sorry, I didn't even spot it. Good spotted. There's actually no buttons.
No, they're missing.
Okay, so I'm assuming no, we don't go this way.
I suspect we're supposed to get down to that. But I don't actually know.
No, like I said, I never
It's more open than I was expecting.
put this on much more than to just have a peek.
No, seems I tend not to read about these things either. I think I've mentioned before on the channel.
We could check out this other house if it'll let us.
This one here.
Yeah. The bird call. That was definitely a bird.
The water pump, one of those old stylier ones.
Oh, bits of the house were this house.
That's interesting. Is that a note next to the lamp there?
Yeah, very odd noise there. That's a 40. So we know that's
Ethan on the
Ethan,
left,
and then
the old
Ed,
man.
his grandfather.
That is the gentleman who got killed, I believe, in the middle.
Okay.
And I don't think we've been introduced to the other people. And it says...
On the day the photo was taken, Uncle Chad was mean, Dad was sad, Mum was mad, Travis was loud, Gramp was quiet. So yes, we've got Chad, who was the guy who was mean to us. With the,
Are you sure that's the far right one?
Yes, yeah.
Because Mom is obviously the middle one, but I'm not quite sure who...
On the back of them. So Chad, Dad, Mom, Travis, Gramp, us.
Okay.
He was mean about the magician story, yeah. Dad, Mom. Travis, who died, Grandpa, us. Oh, not us, sorry. We're some investigative journalist, detective, something.
Are we a detective? We're a writer. He wrote to us. fan mail. We're an author.
Okay, yeah, it
You
hasn't
need to
really...
talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
Who's quite bad for writing about characters who are authors? Is that Stephen King who does that?
I suppose, yes, because that was what Alan Wake was sort of mocking. It felt like a little bit. Or referencing, is it referencing, would you say?
What's the one where you copies? Homage. That's it.
Homage.
I think it was more of a homage.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
Ethan, did you wake up Cthulhu?
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished.
You guys are nuts.
Did she like whisper the sleeper? Did she go like, he woke the sleeper?
No, I think I just moved away from the bubble of sleep.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was immediately...
I thought she was whispering it.
Right.
The sleeper.
No.
Don't wake him up because he's the sleeper.
I think I'm moving around too much for the game's liking.
Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
Obviously not. Come on. Don't believe made up stuff.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on. You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan. You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Because I am wondering now if this is going to be the sad tale of they all vaguely believe in this cult. And they've hurt Ethan somehow.
One of those upside down strange symbols.
It's a tree.
Oh, is it?
No, I'm just... Deadly premonition.
Right, right.
It's an upside down tree. This is the attic room, yeah?
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
It's horrifying.
So this is another case of now we leave and try and find the next set of things.
I guess, like this door just let out here. Okay. Because that road goes up there, but there was also, I felt like it kept going down the other way.
I quite like the way that we can always refer back to the water.
Yeah, this keeps going this way.
Because normally I'd have lost my sense of direction ages ago at this point. But the fact that we can keep coming down to the water's edge helps.
Yes, yeah, it does. Which, to be fair, I assume that's like how you would do it. Sort of go river on this side at all times. You're fine.
I wonder if the sun will slowly set. Assuming it's setting and not rising.
Can we go in the water? No. Fair enough.
I really felt like we'd be getting down to the church-style building at the bottom of the dam.
We might still. It might just be not the way
Oh yeah, this might
we
be
go
blocked
to it.
admittedly.
Yeah.
No, it goes all the way through.
I do like these.
I've stepped through too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, I bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
He said, pretty much what I was going to say is, yes, you're going through it into a different world when you go through one of these, it feels like. Just any strange tunnel.
They also have sort of interesting eyeballs with sort of square irises. And bleach quite... No, I'm thinking of goats. Sorry.
That's a path that goes up and over.
Mm-hmm. It's probably where we're supposed to go next.
Road to continue. Oh, have a peek. There's just a little rock.
I don't know how much it'll go. Oh yeah, you can totally just miss everything by just wandering past it.
I'm assuming that's what it means by, what was it, a narrative experience that doesn't hold your hand, that it's sort of, you can miss lots of it, probably.
That's a problem I have with narratives that don't hold your hand. Because it sounds good when you put it in such a way that it can only sound good. You know, it doesn't hold your hand. Of course it's a good thing. How could it not be a good thing? It's directionless.
Yeah.
Is what the negative way of describing not holding your hand is. It doesn't tell you where to go. It doesn't have direction.
Because it's like, sure, it's like you can not understand and miss bits of the story, but yeah, that's...
What do the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
Yeah, I did feel like I was maybe going back towards the house.
I'm worried I've led you the wrong way.
No, it's fine. I'll check that out in a sec. I'll just finish going down this path.
Oh, it leads to some more buildings.
Okay.
Well, like I say, I don't want to use a guide too much. Obviously, when we get stuck, I'll whip it out.
Yeah, so there is that thing where it's like, this is supposed to be about going like, well, this is your experience. And it's like, then this is our experience.
It's like when we played Detroit and we got the bad ending, and then people are like, we're downvote. And I'm like, what? But it's the one we got. I can't help it.
Sometimes you get the bad ending.
But it's our story, and that's what's important. Apparently.
Yes, I thought so. So yes, this was the... So it did feel like this was the Ethan Carter house then. This is where they lived. He was hiding in the attic.
And he woke something in the
other house.
Vandergriff house.
Is that what's up here then?
Maybe.
Because yeah, I just wanted to give it some geographical context. God, he'd be knackered. Right.
Hill.
I know, right? My white whale. This is much prettier. Much more stylized. No entry, okay. It's like
Those
its own
graves?
graveyard, yeah.
Do they all say the same thing?
It looks like it.
I wonder if it's like the equivalent of rest in peace.
Oh, probably, you know. Oh,
That's not a dead crow.
yes.
Can you go back?
Yeah.
Inspect it.
Oh, I didn't realise there was an inspect. Actually, I'm not sure. I think it might be decorative.
Well, we can take it.
Yeah.
That's a normal thing to do.
It must be for something. This guy is armless.
This guy. You know, this guy.
Is that German?
Maybe we're in Germany.
Yeah.
Here lies, probably,
Sorry?
I'm assuming. Here lies in God, my life, lady, name. I'm not sure what the bottom bit means.
And obviously
1874
1874 to 1934.
And yes, the figure, I suspect it might be Jesus.
Sure.
Might be Jesus. That guy. Okay. Is that blood?
It is. Signs of struggle. Several different footprints. No blood trail. Victim killed, wounded. Bloodstain. And yes, there are a lot of bloody footprints. You don't quite notice them sort of in movement.
Yeah, you have to sort of stop and examine them properly. Is there nothing to your right? I was thinking more on the ground, but I think it's just a patch of orange.
Oh, right, yeah, I think it's like orangey mulch.
So it's either in Germany or in a country that has lots of German. Belgium, for example. Or one of the Scandinavian countries which is German speaking.
There's definitely more than one country that speaks.
Anyway,
yeah.
autumn. It's also autumn. Is that a pile of... Oh, bricks. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's bricks, it's fine. I thought it was something else. Mortar, trowel, pile of bricks, work, dropped, interrupted. Wheelbarrow.
That's definitely... Ah, there we go. Ben... I don't know what that
Bohemian
says.
Star, Giovanni Corvi, Wing of the Crow, Crow's Foot, Necro, Witch's Foot, Death Room, Sacrifice to Clip Off.
Sigil. So that's sort of... He's just sort of going, it's culty, I suppose. We can go down there. I also didn't go into the church earlier, but I figured I'd look around first. Hello. Brush, bucket, crow carcasses. Blood is paint, ritual, crow's kill, cut open with knife, dagger, scalpel, razor, question mark.
Question mark. I think that means we don't have all of the clues yet.
I believe that's true, yeah. We will keep looking around then.
So the church is just over there.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that on there?
We're pretty much doing like a...
Is that a oil can?
Mm-hmm.
Burnt matches? Oil can? Spilled oil, round stain. Oil lamp. Oil lamp!
Yeah, there's supposed to be another one there, I guess.
What?
Not that one.
Okay. Smashed one. That's inside a building, so that's either in one of the mausoleums or underneath or in the church.
And yeah, I think it used to be there and they filled it, lit it and then took it.
Yeah. That's probably in a mausoleum. There is one we can go into, but I don't know if you want to go to the church first.
I'll probably go to the church first and finish looking around up here.
As soon as we walked round to the front entrance of the building where I'm calling the church, it went, oh, monastral singing.
It does
like,
rather, yeah.
Well, actually, it could be a monastery, admittedly. It's a religious building. That's what I'm getting at.
I guess it's sort of just looped back round to the top.
Yeah. Go in here. Pew, 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 pew.
It's dark in here. Okay, I'm assuming I need that lantern then. That's down in there.
That would make sense. Or maybe we'll need the oil lamp to come into here.
Pull. Inspect. Handle, handle.
You've got the bird.
Crow, crow. I do, yes. Crow. Fix. Do they then make a spark?
Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yes, it's like a crow kiss. The whole thing's got little birds on it. Right. Murder.
Here lies my beloved wife, Amitz van de Griff.
Yeah.
Cho duno queno cocamus.
That's sigil again. Right.
I'm assuming that's Latin for she was fine.
I think this is Chad.
Ooh, what a nasty weapon.
Cause of death? Chest wound, no blood, post-mortem. Facial cut, shallow, minimal bleeding. Blood streaks, back wound. Single attacker, multiple attackers.
Touch. So he was cut up after he died,
Yeah.
presumably as a blood sacrifice. Or a blood snacrifice. Wait, have you finished in there? Is there really nothing else? I thought there'd be something around like the back of the room. In fact, I was kind of hoping for the lamp.
Mm.
Can you not examine the wall either? Because that seems to have a mighty sigil on it. No, fair enough. Also, if I had that dagger and I was stabbing someone, I would totally shout "call."
Really? Right, yes. Dagger.
You can probably view that clue now that we couldn't get before.
What, down here again?
The wheel... No, it was it on the wheelbarrow?
There was...
You could, like, inspect the thing and it would open up the screen. It nearly opened up fully, but then it didn't.
I think it was here is the thing.
Oh. I'm not sure then. Well, maybe we can go down and look at the body now. I don't know.
And there was this one as well.
Oh, maybe it's this one then. Oh, almost. Not sure what that is. No, that's more. But not quite there
I don't know
yet.
if I'm just missing something else. Keep looking.
Oh, and of course I can check the interbuts. Right flooring?
I'm not sure is the thing, yeah.
No, neither am I.
Oh, I didn't quite see this.
It's dark,
Yeah,
to be fair.
there you
There it
are.
is.
Take it. Don't go any further up though.
So can we fill it at the same place it was filled previously and then take it into the mausoleum?
Possibly. I assume we just need the clue to touch the body again, but let's see what happens.
Well, because we didn't get to examine that whole room either, because it was obscured by darkness.
Oil lamp fix. Oil lamp. We have oil lamp, dagger, blood. There's blood over there. The wheelbarrow.
What do we get to do another chronology puzzle?
Out they all go.
You gonna follow? Is there always 5? There's Mom.
Mom, Dad,
Dad
and
and
Chad, I'm
Chad.
guessing, yeah.
And yes, is that the moon now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm not sure. Might still be the sun.
I just got like they're coming upon him. So was he digging this place open, the Vandergrift mausoleum?
Well, that's so far apart from the others. Holy... Is that the crow dagger?
Yes, yeah.
Car!
I think there were wolves howling. Yes, there was more in this direction too, I think.
What's the dad called? Mother's called Missy.
Oh, it's sad. I think it's sad is the thing.
Didn't it? It was like a 4-letter name. Dave. Dale? Dale?
Possibly, yeah. So Travis is there. And then it's...
Have we found all 5?
Yes, I believe so.
Grand.
They don't have the lamp at that point, and she does have the lamp at this point. So what, they're having a look, and then... Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then he attacks him? So let's just see if we can go like... Spotting them. That's one. I think when they're leaving after he's dead because they've lost the lamp.
So that's like 5.
Yeah.
Stabbing is 4.
Is this like... What are you doing? He's freaking out. They're fighting? And then... They might not be. I just figured I'd give it a go.
Yeah, it's a good idea. If it doesn't work, swap around 2 and 3.
Right, let's visualize.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must
Maybe you're supposed to visualize them before you pick the order.
I don't think you can, but...
Oh.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must
Oh, is that going like, actually they're not in the right order then?
Maybe. Yeah. Swap around 2 and 3. Make that one 2. X. Oh, there you go. So is that one saying this is right?
I think so,
The
yeah.
one who sleeps must
Just, it doesn't feel like this would be 2, but...
I suspect not either.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must
No, I didn't think it was. Does that mean that's not the first one?
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must
I suppose that could be the very last one.
I mean, Ethan's not here in any of them, is he?
No.
Can we have a closer look at his face?
Not really.
So I'm wondering if maybe that's the first one. The first thing they do is go down into it, but that doesn't make sense. It would make more sense for this to be the first one.
Yeah, sort of discover them, what's going on.
Also, there's 3 of them, and it feels like maybe the more people there, the earlier it is.
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me!
So he hurts himself. Or is hurt by maybe Dale. And it is Dale.
You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad. Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get off!
Yeah, I'm just setting each of them as one to sort of see what they say.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
Oh, apparently we have Mr. C.
Chad! Get off of him!
Or maybe the order doesn't matter.
What?
So, just to let you know, there's a section called Scene 5, The Witch's House, which comes after Scene 4, Fake Interiors.
So is this...
This is Scene 6, Graveyard Murder.
Oh, okay. So where should we... I don't think I can back out is the thing.
Well, that's what I mean. It might not matter what order you do them in anyway. Because this game doesn't hold your hand, which is why we've missed a scene. Well, I should get to this section. Graveyard Murder. Just sort of find out which is step 1.
Trying this.
So 1 is Missy talking with Ethan's dad, Dale.
Yeah, I think I got that now. And then I've gotten them attacking each other down there. Is that 2?
No.
No, which one's 2 then?
Missy, Chad and Dale going into the mausoleum.
So this is 2.
And then 3's the one behind.
2, 3.
Yeah, so you had the order of those 2 right. And I said it was the other way around.
Well then,
Yeah.
is that 4 and then that's 5?
Yes.
I think we can watch it all then. From the top.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
You are terrible parents.
You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Oh god, he's there, yeah. Oh, he hits him.
Oh, good for you, Ethan.
Yeah.
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me. This is Dale's fault. He should have been helping.
Dale's weak. He always has been.
You're right. He is weak.
Dear God.
Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get off of him!
Oh my god.
Absolutely do a runner, yeah.
Finish them off.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is dead. Close. Ethan!
It's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, all right? She's sick. You're all sick.
I mean, he's got a point. Although you wouldn't say...
Sleeper must not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out, into the air, and into the minds of his family.
Sorry, I was just going to say, I didn't like the way he said, oh, I'll have to take the gate by the alley. You know, the one up from the bridge where you go to the side. He would have just said, oh, I'll go the other way then.
Yeah.
But, that looks like a smiling face.
Yes, on the sides of the... I thought that when we were coming
mausoleums.
over.
Are they mausoleums?
I would say they're mausoleums, yes. So where should we go for this other chapter, were you saying? Sorry.
Well...
I don't mind a little bit of direction. I think it's going fine.
what it says is... You walk into the forest behind the larger house on the hill. So, house rather than church. I'm assuming it's nearer the previous areas in between the two. That's if we can even still do it. Probably worth the experiment.
This is the house, yeah?
Is that the larger house?
Yeah.
It looks pretty large.
Yeah. This is the one we've done. So is this the woods behind it? Does it mean up here?
Because behind isn't very useful.
Because we approached it from over here. This was the way we...
Yeah, well, it must be the other way. Because the other way leads to the water. So yeah, it must be up there. Either up there or where you're going.
Because I don't know what'll count.
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. And I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you.
And yeah, do you want to take a break?
Yes. For it is the future I am interested in after the break.
Resume, resume.
What is that supposed to be?
Yeah, it's like, are they disintegrating? And I take it I walk towards the light.
Do you feel there is vanity in charity? Would you rather be a leaf or a root? Would you prefer anonymity over notoriety? When you close your eyes, whose voice do you hear? Is cheating truly unfair to others? Do you love for yourself or for others?
Do you read a note or not?
I will read this note. Text. A beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear, and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping, until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman, and she was no longer beautiful. When he was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again. Is that like it's children that age you terribly, that's the problem?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh. Was that a false start? Cool. We accept.
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
Terrible parents.
The wish. And yes, it's very like, stop being a writer, jeez. It's like, what?
Stop imagining things.
I know, right? You can read this note.
Note from Ethan's mother. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it. And no, I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious bean. You just gotta pull your head out of them clouds, okay? I'm a terrible mother.
Love, Mom.
Regards, Mom.
And yes, if you really are sorry, stop doing it. Is this his little hideout or something, I guess?
I think it's a tent.
It's like a tarp over some sticks.
Okay, it's a top over some sticks.
Which is quite involved, actually. I'm like, could I build something like that? Possibly. I could build trellises for plants, so... Weird blue trees. Okay, so what was next then?
Wait, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. We didn't even really have to do anything other than come across it, obviously.
So we've done scene 6, graveyard murder.
Because I can just keep exploring if that was it, I suppose.
Well, I think it might be a good idea to keep an eye out on where we're supposed to be. So the next one is murder in the mines. And that makes sense because the last clue we got was about a different route into the mines, one that didn't involve using the key from Dale.
Yeah, he said, I don't have the key on me. Yeah, so this leads us up to the church. Okay. And then we would have done this whole encounter.
Spanish guitar.
Is that getting higher, the sun? I'm trying to gauge it. I think it is.
Sort of what you expect a game to do is to do the whole, it starts at a particular time of day and ends at a particular time of day, and the whole journey is one day. It was one of the things I liked about playing Corner, which is a similar-ish thing to this, although a bit more action involved, a bit more directly controlled, is he would find food and stuff and then go, I don't need to eat. It's like, I've only been here a couple of hours, how are you?
Yeah. You don't starve to death in 2 hours, unlike what most video games seem to tell you.
Well, to contrast that with The Long Dark, which goes, you're hungry, you need to drink, you're hungry, you need to drink, you're hungry, you need to drink. And it's like, I've had 12 meals today. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Whereas I think what you find out if you actually look into it is you can survive without food a fair amount. It's just water you need to make sure you have.
Yeah, you can sort of go thirsty for like, 3 days and then you start breaking down. Very
impressively sheer cliff edges.
The game's certainly pretty enough still. Since I'm assuming these moments of slowdown are more to do with that it's a fairly old engine. Oh wow.
Oh, I don't know if this is the right way, but...
It's wicked dark down here.
Yeah, this feels like a mine.
Is that a gate?
Yeah.
I love the gates and stuff. They're so...
Decorative.
yeah.
It's strangely quiet now. At the animal noises from outside. Left or right?
I feel like... oh, no, they're both lit. I was going to say, well, one's lit and one isn't, but no, that one has lights in it as well. It's just round the corner. You know, it probably doesn't make a difference. I would just pick one. Oh, it's a dead end.
It is, yes.
That simplifies things greatly. This one has buttons.
Elevator. Yes, we can go down.
The button's on the outside. Are we supposed to send it down for later? No, we're supposed to climb in, obviously, right? And do it from the inside?
Yeah.
What if we send it down and look on top of it?
Do you
Is
think
that
we
interesting
should?
or not? I don't know. I don't know if it's that sort of game. Because it's probably not going to be like Elden Ring where you jump onto the top and you get to a new location from the top.
No, probably not, admittedly. Oh, it goes down.
Up!
Okay, and now with us inside. Let's go down.
With all the power of Japan. Just in case. another dead end.
It's rather. I'm like, is that fairly accurate to like a real mine? Or do they have lots of branches?
I suspect the main difference is that a real mine would have more levels and a central shaft.
I mean, I suppose it's that elevator shaft, the central shaft. But no, this doesn't seem very big. This is more of a mine.
A mine. Picnicing.
Pickaxe rack. Empty slot. Pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. Well, that's just black, yeah. We're not getting anything yet. Just feel a little too early, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like first clue.
Yeah. It's full of water. So I'm not seeing any buttons to press.
So there's no way to call the lift.
No.
Ah.
Up?
Oh. Maybe getting in there would be a death trap.
I think there's someone in there, so yeah.
Lock broken from the outside. Victim drowned. Post-mortem?
Anti-mortem, yeah.
Anti-mortem?
Yeah.
Uncle Mortem?
Oh, yes, that's much too early.
Dr. Beatty. You can see through it at least. Those little signal indicators for the track.
Yes. Sort of, are you going forward or right? Right is blocked. Enter.
But surely it doesn't go anywhere. I'll climb aboard anyway, have a look. Exactly this quickly.
It's the same animation.
Maybe if you build up some speed.
Maybe. It may also just be to turn it on and then I get back off and have a look with the light on. Full speed ahead.
But full speed.
Oh! I genuinely did not expect that to actually work.
Pink.
You can stop right next to the elevator. And then rejoin the thing to go the correct way. Okay. Yeah, I suspect the light is useful. So he's our missing...
Huh.
It said inspect earlier, right? Am I just...
It did. Have you got to maybe pull it back a little bit so it's lit up?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might be slightly too far. There we go. Yeah. We'll take it.
Surprisingly not used to kill anyone this time.
No, but it was used to break the breaker box. Let's run it back to the rack. We fixed that. Pickaxe. Which I'm assuming it probably isn't really enough for this, but we'll check. Oh. We have
Dale.
Dale.
And see who we found the corpse of. Oh.
No, that might be your mother. She's who's in the elevator.
He's pressing
He's
up.
sending it up, yeah.
So that will be before the elevator arrives. Does he have the pickaxe with him as well? The other indicator.
Well, because I'm assuming he takes it over there. So they come in. He sends her up. And then he gets a pickaxe and breaks the thingy.
So I think the lift starts in the down position. And then he presses up to bring it up and then does that. So I think that one is before the lift.
Okay.
Is my idea.
I mean, we can go for that.
So that's probably one.
He probably ran. Well, why wouldn't he? Why would he be here? Shit. That was probably a raccoon.
No, I don't think it was. He can't get away. It's this one.
Does that mean I was wrong about 2?
I think
or wrong about 3?
I think these are the other way around, personally.
Okay, go for it.
So we'll do that.
He probably ran. Well, why wouldn't he? Why would he be here? Shit. That was probably a raccoon.
No, I don't think it was.
He's just a kid. He didn't disturb anything. He just found a room in an old house. That's it!
Our boy is the price. I'm going up there. The sleeper must not sleep.
Okay, so he
Well, he's trying to stop her from killing the kid, yeah.
It's the sleeper's time to awake.
Missy, listen to yourself.
No, I see clearly. The sleeper breathes inside me.
You're sick. We all are.
Dale, what are you doing?
Yep.
Dale, what is this?
I'm fixing something.
Ow.
Dale, you miserable coward! Let me out! The sleeper demands to rise! The sleeper must wake up! The sleeper must wake up! The sleeper must...
Jeez. And yeah, this is what he does afterwards.
Where's Mom? I thought I heard her voice.
She's, still looking for you. You need to leave. Go through there.
Through that water? It kinda looks like it's boiling.
No, it's just a simple chemical reaction. It's not actually boiling.
Mom! Mom! Where are you?
I'll deal with your brother. Just go, now!
He didn't kill his wife. She was no longer who she once was. Neither was he. Something was using all this pain and death. Something was becoming stronger.
Something. Or some. No, it's the other way around.
Oh, it's just dark. Okay, let's get back on. So is the gas to power this, maybe?
What gas?
Ethan was holding like 2 big gas canisters.
Was he?
Yeah. Like that flickering light.
Yeah, that must be horrifying if you're actually like deep below ground.
I don't know if I picked the right direction, so I'm like, I could have just rolled on out.
There wasn't chanting upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had anything to read for a while.
If this warning stands, walk no further. If this warning stands, our ritual failed. If this warning stands, the seething gate remains sealed.
Are we here?
Like there. Ah, see, now I don't know if I should go back upstairs. Or do you think I should keep going here?
What was upstairs was just further on.
Yeah, they're like, you could keep riding the minecart out, I'm guessing.
Well, the guide says deeper into the mine.
So down.
I have to assume so, yeah.
Okay.
But it's then says seed ends and new scene begins. Called Mine Gate Maze.
I mean, let's just memorize this handy maze.
If your memorization doesn't work, I can take a photo. I can use my memorization as well.
Right. So where are we actually trying to get to, do you think? The middle of that room?
I don't know.
It doesn't look that complicated a space, is the thing.
If it's a gate maze, it will be how to get through rather than where to go, if you see what I mean. What I've quite liked so far about the game is that each of the puzzles is quite different from the previous. They all involve things like putting things into the right order or the right place, but they've been quite different.
You still build the scene, ultimately. Seems bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not what I was expecting either.
Just doing a back and forth, or?
Now this is what I mean when I say directionless. What's our purpose here? Are we trying to get into the large central room?
I suspect so, yeah.
Because that's not so bad. This looks large and central.
Yeah, oh god.
Really? He is not dead, but eternal lie. The god of strange eons cannot die. We open the gate of old. Its guardian eyes have long grown cold. The name of our god, our truth, our key. He is that which is, which should not be. Aye, eh?
Yes, I did assume we're just heading on up.
Is that not a chronology puzzle to solve when the spirit goes up?
Yes, but it went all the way up, so I'm going to have to go up. That's what I mean, yeah, he's up here.
No, it's another one where it's like, yeah, we don't read anything about these games. I didn't even know this was a Cthulhu one. Would have played it sooner.
Sense. Manipulate gate, rotate. Okay. So what, he would have had to have pressed them in a certain order? Does that mean he started on the Z, do you think?
Maybe. We've just got to lock in these chevrons.
Admittedly, it is very... I'm not really seeing which one that is.
It's not the one we were on a while ago. This one? This one, not a Z.
Okay. And then what?
I don't know how to do it.
Are there more of these to find, maybe?
What, you think maybe there's more corpses just lying around? Let me have a quick look.
Of course.
Need to find 5 bodies, all while avoiding the cursed miner.
I thought that might be the case, to be fair. It's 2? Did you say 5?
Yes. Have you seen the cursed miner again?
Not for a while, admittedly, yeah.
He's despawned, I think. I don't think he's persistent. Apparently if he finds you, all he does is send you back to the beginning.
Ah, okay.
Same as it talks about spawning and despawning, so yes, he's not
It's 3.
not there all the time. Comes and goes. There's another one.
Oh.
Hello? Is he walking away there?
Yeah.
Aha!
That's
Can we just
fine.
follow it?
Probably, yeah, honestly.
Just thought that might be simpler. Because it's going to go to the room, yeah?
Yes, though it might run us into the miner. It's nice that it paths. It could just go through the rock, obviously.
Hmm.
That right, that's right. Back.
Yeah, in fact you saw him despawn there.
Yeah. Here we are.
Right, and then we
Oh,
can
he's
get...
gone. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Maybe that happens to all of them.
It does have a little bit of symbolage
it starts
there.
with B and ends with M, and then there's 5 in between.
Okay, that's handy. And yes, obviously it gives us the other ones.
Hi guys!
There we go. So, B. Ooh. It's very likely to... Is that B, do you think?
I would sort of go from top to bottom. Did it, like, start at the bottom? In which case I would go bottom to top.
On the page, it had like a left to right.
I know that. I mean, when you first came into this puzzle.
I was on the bottom one, yeah.
Because I would suggest then that maybe it's B to M that way, but it's difficult to tell.
I mean, that definitely has the M on it, is the thing. And I don't think it has anything that looks like a B.
Isn't that next one a bit B-like?
Just for a sec.
So it's what? B, Z, B, Z. Oh, diamond? I assumed it was the number of sides was the position of it.
Oh, right. So, yeah, 1.
Wait a minute, what's the writing around the dais?
This thing?
No, the thing you're standing on, sorry. There's like the symbols literally on it. Like that's on it, that's on it.
That's kind of it.
I was hoping it would give some clues to the ordering.
So you're right in that, yeah, that probably means that's the first one then. So, like...
B at the top.
Oh, they've got the symbols on here, like that's triangle.
Ah!
That's diamond,
that
that's
makes it much
star,
easier
that's circle, that's... Right, so what was
So
triangle?
start off with B at the very top.
And what does that actually look like?
B. Yeah, we start off with B at the very top. It looks like a 6, it's a B. That's it, that's right.
And then we have diamond, which is the sort of like a 3?
Yeah.
Is that one? No. That
It's
one.
that one.
And then next is the star, which is like the stitches line almost.
It's that one beneath it, yeah.
That
Yeah.
one. And then next is circle, which
It's
is...
Z.
Yeah.
That one.
And then square, which is a
Also
Z
Z.
again. And then it was
the
the
last one's
M.
Oh, it looks like Stargate as well.
That is a Stargate, yeah.
Oh, but the water comes out.
Oh God.
The curse of the sea thing. The curse of the sea thing. The Enochian Necronomicon. The iron ore miners had finally found it, but not all of them wanted to perform its ritual and summon the sea thing Gnai. One miner realized the ritual would unleash Gnai's blood upon this world, and so the miner had no choice but to stab the others with blades shards of magic Eltdown. Gnai, in response, cursed the miner, who now wanders the mine, doomed to prevent others from summoning the sea thing and flooding the world forever. So is this,
Extra damp.
No, I'm more thinking, is this just another story from Ethan?
Yes, yeah, I think so. Which we will accept.
Ethan, I told you to stay out. God damn it. Look, it's dangerous in here. I'll read your story later. Okay? And, please don't tell your mother I'm in here. All right? Okay, now, you go. Get back home.
My God, is anyone interested in this child? That's the Yon Curse of the Sea Thing. We've read. We have a request for clarification from the United States Patent and Trademark Office to Mr. Dale Carter, Red Creek Valley. Oh, W.I.? Is that? No, not Washington. It's the other one.
Wisconsin?
Yeah. Right. Dear Mr. Carter, the United States Patent and Trademark Office has received your January 27th, 1973 letter requesting further explanation as to why your recently submitted patent Your recently submitted patent 527F2D was rejected by this office. As we explained in our previous letter, the patent was rejected for infringing upon a previously existing patent. We have on record from you more than 4 dozen requested patents submitted in the last 16 months. None has been successful, and all have been met with challenges by you, Mr. Carter. We would like to consider this matter and further matters administratively closed. Sincerely, James Mackey, Administrative Director.
Mackey. He's in another Cthulhu game.
What, he was trying to make things, and yes, that's full of other letters, and he kept being rejected.
Dale. Get your shit out of our basement. Bring it to the goddamn dump. I'm so sick of stepping over your lifetime of failure on my way to the washing machine. I'm not kidding. Either you move it or I burn it.
Geez, Mom. Poor Dale. Oh, and yeah, we're back out here.
Can we now proceed?
Yeah, let's blow this giant.
Yes, it looks like we're choosing to leave. I was wondering if you were going to stop and get off and go down.
No, it looked like a dead end. I did peek though. I almost expected there to be a person. Whereas this one's lit. I take it that is a dead end. I'll just double check. Yeah. Ramming speed. No, you won't even let me go any further forward. Okay, we won't waste the gas.
Like, this might be a good place to leave it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll catch you again next time. We'll be playing this again next week. I don't know if we'll finish it. I don't know how long the game is.
Yeah, you can catch videos from us on YouTube in the meantime.
And we'll see you again next time.
Bye-bye.